smorgasbord of content. Then you spend lots and lots of time filtering that content to find out what's relevant to you. Vertical search is really about saying, okay, we understand who you are as a consumer, we understand what type of content you like. We know what demographic you're in, which is another filter that Google doesn't have. And then we're able to then go through another process, which is to further filter that and say, okay, from the stock of content that we think you like, we've actually selected content that's actually relevant, not only to what you're reading right now or what the type of person you are, but what we think you're going to like in the future. And that's vertical search. Now, if you think about it, that's what magazines do every day, and that's what I was talking about before, that behavior intelligence. We know that. That is our intellectual property. So for us, transferring that into the online environment and being a leader in vertical search, competing in a way that no one else can compete with.
So is it being done, and how?
It's not being done as far as we're concerned. I mean,
so why, if it's so obvious? I mean,
listen,
Twitter. You speak to me about it that you've embraced it completely. So why is it not being done?
Twitter's obvious, Google's obvious, Facebook's obvious. I mean, it's having the development partnerships, which we do. To actually develop the platform, you need some very sophisticated algorithms and heuristics to actually do the kind of that vertical search, and for that vertical search to be an improving process, because consumers don't just want a vertical search which is, it gives you the same every time. They want it to learn. So you have to find the right development partners. The second thing is you actually have to go back and unpack your business. And I said that, as I said at the beginning, is that if as a publisher you think what you do is publish magazines, then you don't understand your business. What we do is understand behavior. And if you unpack your business in that way, then it opens up the opportunity to find development partners, to find partners in other media like the mobile, Mobi. We need production companies to assist us. But we drive the process.
Are we saying, we've got about 30 seconds remaining. Are we saying that if we had this discussion maybe in 5 years' time, that you and I will be talking a completely different language?
I think in a year's time, if you come back to us in a year's time, you'll see a completely different business.
It's frightening, but it's exciting.
Well, it is because we're operating now in a very fluid market, and that presents huge opportunities. And I think those people that identify the opportunities and leverage them today are the publishers